People who spoke about against Israel, Iran, Syria, and few other nations, they will all see the hand of God upon Israel. Israel will open up. More and more Jews who are separated or scattered in many countries will begin to return. In fact, there will be a huge increase in people returning to Jerusalem, to Israel. Jews in India, Jews in Asia will begin to go back. Jews in US will also begin to go back. In Israel, Israel will prepare for war. It will prepare for war. There will be a superficial peace, but after that, war will be declared. But Israel will be prepared. Israel will be prepared. Iran will try to join forces with few nations to go against Israel. But there will be a peace superficially. But deep within, there will be a lot of conflicts. Israel will prepare for war. But there will also be preparation to receive Jewish people from around the world to come in. Employment opportunities will increase. But because of this, many Messianic Jews will go into Israel. They will start praying for Israel. Properties will be given to them. Business opportunities will be given to them. And the temple, people will begin to talk about reconstructing the temple. And there will be a community of Levites who will rise up. And they will start negotiation about rebuilding the temple. We will see these things begin in 2011. There will be a favor for Israel from many other countries. Countries like Australia, countries like New Zealand, even some Asian countries like India. They will be favorable to Israel. Things will grow. Things will begin to prosper in Israel. Asia will rise up. There will be ties with Israel. Africa will rise up. Europe will be slow. America, there will be a fast growth in the first few months, and then things will slowly start slumping down. Australia, New Zealand, and all the South Pacific Islands. Australia will be a place where God will begin to move mightily. There will be signs and miracles. People who left the church will come back to the church. There will be many house churches in Australia. There will be an abundance of rain. In fact, there will be disasters because of water, rain, flood, and even in some places, the ocean will swell and come in. Things will happen in Queensland. Things will happen in Perth. Things will happen in Victoria. Australia will experience extreme climates, extreme heat, and extreme cold. The weather patterns will change. The weather patterns will change. The South Pacific Islands, the water level will rise up. There will be a huge concern. In nations like Nauru, in nations like Tonga, people will see how the ocean is coming in. People will begin to move out from their islands into Australia and New Zealand. There will be this activity. But a lot of research will be done. In 2011, computer-related things, computer-related communication, computer-related networking, computer-related telecasting, satellite, all these things will multiply. A lot of research, a lot of investment. And the globe will become smaller and smaller. People can talk with somebody across so easily. Everything will change. The domestic appliances will change. Everything will be computerized. The activity of the chip will increase. In fact, in many armies around the world, they will prescribe people to take the chip. Many rich people in America, in Europe, they will all desire to have a chip. It will begin for two reasons. Number one, for financial security and for health prosperity. Financial security and for health perspectives. So people will be eager to take the chip. And chip will become more and more acceptable. Even in travel, passports, and the way things are monitored. Everything will start relating to the chip. Travel arrangements will increase. More planes, more sectors. Things will change. People will begin to travel into Asia in a very big way. Many tourist spots will be developed. A lot of people will be willing to travel. A lot of research will be done in the space, whether people can go and live in Mars or any other planet, and whether people can go and live under the oceans. Many people will be eager to buy properties in the moon or in the Mars. People will talk about this, and trips will be organized to some of these places. And people will also be willing to invest in houses under the ocean. There will be an unusual fear. There will also be an extreme faith. There will be a fear and a faith. People who have faith will possess, but people who have fear, they will fail to possess. Now, some of you will say, but Peter Kumar, what is my role? What is my role? My brother, my sister, next year, many of us will see fulfillment of God's prophecies upon nations, upon the church, and upon our personal life. God will pour out His Spirit. More than anything else, He will shake the stars. He will shake the skies. And there will be visible signs in the sky. People will say they are UFOs. They are not UFOs. It is God revealing things to people. Many people will acknowledge that it is the work of God. My brother, my sister, 2011 is for those who are willing to possess. You ask yourself, do you have fear or do you have an unusual faith? God said, go and possess. Go and possess. God bless you.